Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is duanePrinceDMSR, and today I received this lovely Amazon box. Isn't it pretty? Amazon. Now let's see what's in this lovely Amazon box. This is called an unboxing. Ooh, unboxing. So this is really an unboxing because we are unboxing. Let's see if I can get this open without making a fool of myself and without hurting myself. And the Amazon box is opened. And what's inside this Amazon box? It is Prince. The newly released Prince and the new power generation, Diamonds and Pearls, Super Deluxe Edition, 7 CDs and 1 Blu-ray DVD. Now the 7 CDs, I'm reading this upside down, so forgive me. Diamonds and Pearls, remastered for the very first time. That's CD 1. CD 2, single mixes and edits, remastered. CD 3 through CD 5, tracks 180 minutes. Oh, sorry, 33 tracks, 180 minutes of previously unreleased music from Prince's vault. Unreleased, yes. Have we heard a lot of these songs already? Yes. But they are now officially released. So there you go. And lastly is the Blu-ray. I don't have a Blu-ray player, so I don't know how I'm gonna watch this. I just have a DVD player, and I don't think regular DVD players play Blu-ray, so I might have to invest in a Blu-ray player, unfortunately. Anyway, Blu-ray, live at GLAM Slam, 1992, Special Olympics SOUNDCHECK, and performance. Oh, Special Olympics SOUNDCHECK and performance. I'm sorry, again, I'm reading this upside down. 1991. I didn't read that in proper English format, or proper sentence format, but you get the point. All previously unreleased. Plus Diamonds and Pearls video collection also includes that's either 120 page or 120 page, 12-inch hardback book. Again, I'm upside down, don't judge me. Featuring rare and unseen photos by, I'm just gonna turn this around. Unseen photos by Jason DRAPER, ANDREA SWENSSON, TUDAHL, if I'm saying that correctly, and more. All right, there you go. Sorry. Here's the back. Let me adjust the light. Can I get some of the glare off? Center this a little bit. Sorry, my shirt is in the shot. Anyway, this is the back. All the songs listed, all the information. All right, let's get to it. Let's open. Sorry, upside down. Here we go. Let's open. Very carefully, because I paid a lot of money for this. And again, you can buy this on Amazon. I'm sure you can buy it many places. You can buy it on the official Prince website, but Amazon is usually cheaper. On Amazon, I think I paid $158 US. I have Amazon Prime, so I didn't have to pay for shipping, which is nice. I will save that, because I like to save every little bit. Here it is. So, and this also comes off, so we'll put that to the side. Decoration. Now let's open it up. So this is the back of the actual box. Diamonds and Pearls, more so just pearls. So that's the back, we'll put that over there. And we'll come to that later. let's look at this is the book. Actually, we'll come to this now. I think this is the CDs and DVDs. Nice close-up of Prince, circa 1990, 1991. Prince and the New Power Generation, Diamonds and Pearls. And here are the DVDs. And it comes with a nice poster. Let's see the poster. Here's the poster. So, I don't know which one is diamond and which one is pearl, but I'm sure some of you out there know very easily and quickly. I do not. I just know one is diamond, one is pearl, and that's all that matters to me. And here's a photo of Prince and the New Power Generation. Can you see that up close a little bit more? And this is, oh, these are all the lyrics to the songs. Song lyrics. So if you don't already know the lyrics, you can read these and sing along. Let me see if I can get everyone's name without reading this here. Tommy Barbarella. Forgive me if I get these wrong. Obviously Rosie Gaines. We all know Rosie. We all love Rosie. Michael Bland. Actually, I don't know who that is. I think this is Mr. Hayes. Sonny T. Tony M. Levi Secure, or Secure. I'm not really sure how he pronounces his last name. And I believe this is Kirk Johnson. Let's see if I got that right. Tommy Barbarella. Yes, Rosie Gaines. Michael B. Michael Bland. Sonny T. Tony M. Levi. Damon Dixon. I'll be honest with you, I don't know Damon Dixon. But now I do. Apologies, Mr. Dixon. Prince changed band members so often, so frequently, it was kind of hard for me to keep up with who was on what album and what song. Anyway, these are all the, I'm not going to take all of these out right now, but these are all of the CDs. Yeah, as you can see, the DVDs, as you can see. Let's see. So, live at GLAM Slam 1992. Let's see. Sorry for the... And this is... What is this? Diamonds and Pearls, live at GLAM Slam 19... Oh, same thing. This is disc 2. This is disc 1 in the songs. So you can see that in the songs. So these are the DVDs. These are the CDs. We'll just look at one or two of these. These are single mixes and edits. Get Off, Damn Near 10 Minutes. Diamonds and Pearls, Willing and Able. Thunder, DJ Faye, Do Your Dance. And so on. So, there you go. And these are all similar, so we'll, very nice. Have a lot of music to listen to. Even though in all honesty, I have probably all of these songs, and there might be one or two I don't have, but at the most, it's only one or two. But I believe I probably have all of them. But I hope, obviously, these are remastered, so these should all be much better quality than the versions that I do have now. So that's good to have remastered, official, cleaned up, professional sounding versions instead of the unreleased bootleg versions that many of us have currently. This is the book, 120 pages. I'm not going to go through all 120 pages, but we'll go through some. Let's see what we got here. We start off with a nice photo of Prince. He taught everyone you can never make too much music, by Chuck D. And if you don't know who Chuck D is, you should know who Chuck D is. But if you don't, he's the lead rapper of the rap group Public Enemy, who Chuck D actually rapped on his, I'm drawing a major blank here. My gosh, what album did Chuck D rap on? The one where Prince is wearing the blue outfit. Oh my gosh, what one is that? It came out in 1990. 3 or 94. Oh my gosh, which one is that? Oh yeah, Raven to the Joy Fantastic, Raven to the Something Fantastic, Raven to the Raven 2 CD. Actually, I didn't buy that CD. By then, my Prince fandom was kind of fading. I thought his music wasn't as good as it used to be. So by then, I stopped buying his CDs for a handful of years. And then I came back on board with the Lotus Flower album. I have all those CDs now after he passed away, but I didn't have them originally. Anyway, here are some very nice photos of Prince and grass. Prince has so many different looks, you know, he really did. Each album, he looked different. He changed his hairstyle almost every album. Oh, I've seen these photos I've actually seen some of these photos on Google, doing my Google image searches. So it's nice to see good quality, higher resolution versions. And I can actually scan these, so that's good. Diamonds and Pearl, or Diamond and Pearl. Prince. So these are, I guess this is just mainly a photo. At least it starts off as a photo album. Nice cufflinks. What does that say? It says, does that say horny? Typical Prince, his cufflinks say horny. Always a character. If it ain't from Minneapolis, it ain't. You can read that yourself. People talk about Minneapolis sound or Minneapolis scene, but they don't really know what the place, again, I'm reading this upside down, what the place looks like, or I'm sorry, people don't know but they really don't know what the place looks like or means. I want it to mean something. I want it to mean something. Okay, I guess that seemed like an incomplete sentence, but okay. Prince Rolling Stone 1990. And here's a really good quality photo of the New Power generation. I like this photo a lot. I've never seen this one before. I guess by the time I go through all of these, I've never seen probably 70 to 90% of these photos. Now these ones we've all seen, because these are the ones from the album. But nice information on each member. Nice photos on each member. Again, everyone loves Rosie Gaines. And everyone loves Michael Bland. I think those are probably I can't speak for everyone, but I think those are probably most people's favorites. Michael Bland and Rosie Gaines. At least those are my two. And Sonny is also very good. Even though I didn't know a lot about Sonny originally, but in the course of me doing my YouTube channel, I've learned a lot about Sonny. And Levi also, as we all know, is excellent and very, very talented. I saw him in concert with Jody Watley a handful of years ago. He was in her band in Oakland, California, which is on my YouTube channel, by the way, if you want to see Levi and Jody Watley perform. So again, I'm not going to go through this page by page. I will eventually, but not for this. 120 pages is a lot. I actually have this version of the CD. Originally they released kind of a 3D version of the CD, and I bought it early enough while I was able to get this copy. Then later on they changed it to a normal photo, but originally it had this kind of 3D effect to it, which I'm very happy to say I actually have that one. So clearly these are a lot of the photos that they took, promotional photos they took for the album and probably for the concert. Side note, this may not be the politically or what fans want to hear, but we all know Prince was a very short man. I don't know how tall he was, but I remember when I went to Paisley Park last year. My wife and I went to Paisley Park to visit, and I was talking to our tour guide who knew Prince. I think he was a roadie for Prince or something along those lines. This older gentleman, tall gentleman with a big beard, very nice man. And I asked him, how tall was Prince? And he said he was pretty short. and I'm like, well, you know what, like 5'2", 5'4"? He's like, and he didn't want to give me an exact height because I don't know if he knew his exact height, but the gist of it, he was probably around 5'2", give or take. At the max, 5'3". And the fact that he's wearing heels here, and he's still no taller than Diamond and Pearl, who are probably, I don't know how tall they are, but they're probably no more than 5'4", at the max 5'5". But even with heels, even though his legs are apart, so he's a little lower, but still, even with heels, he's probably no more than 5'4", 5'5". And if you go to Paisley Park, which I highly recommend, you can see a lot of his clothes. And I never knew Prince was so incredibly thin. I knew he was thin, and I knew he was small, because we all know that. That's well known. Here we go with some song lyrics, handwritten song lyrics, which is nice. His tapes from the vault, Schoolyard, and Hey You. So he clearly cataloged everything very well. I got Groove, and Groove got up on shelf. And Groove got up on the shelf. I'm sorry, I'm reading this upside down again. But handwritten lyrics. Oh, for Daddy Pop. So you can see Prince's handwriting. But yeah, so and if you go to Paisley Park, they have a lot of his clothes, and you can see them up close. And again, we all knew how small he was. What is this song? I don't know, I can't read what this song is, but more handwritten lyrics. The Master, Side A, Thunder, Daddy Pop, Diamonds and Pearls, Cream, Strolling, and so on, Willing and Able. And yes, he did use actual old school tapes for his recording. This is the Master, Studio A. He had 3 studios in Paisley Park. One he used a lot more than the others. And I was very happy I got to tour and see his studios up close. Willing and Able, I think this is here. Some of the history of the recordings of each song. So, okay, so let me wrap this up. So yes, in Paisley Park, you see his clothes up close, and I was like, wow, I never knew he was so thin. I knew he was, you know, short in stature and small in stature, however you want to word it. But I never knew how thin he was. And he was a very, very thin man. And I was like, oh my gosh, he couldn't have weighed no more than 110, 120 at the max pounds, 110 to 120 pounds. But yes, he was, but it's amazing how much genius was inside of one small person. That goes to show it doesn't matter how big you are. You don't have to be super tall, super strong, or anything like that. Genius comes in all shapes and sizes. And as we know, he was one of the most extreme geniuses we will ever come across in our lifetime. So he definitely cataloged but in the tour, the tour guide talked about how he cataloged all of his music, and he gave us a little insight into his recording process. And he actually told us, this is Diamonds and Pearls, so he actually told us how he came up with the song Cream. And he told us how the record executives at Warner Brothers, he gave them the master for Diamonds and Pearls. He's like, this is it, I'm finished, you know, I'm done. And they were like, well, we need one more song. He's like, and he got really angry. This is all according to what the tour guide told us. I've definitely never seen this photo before. Interesting. It's like a sex slave thing going on. Oh, Violet the organ grinder. Oh, it's the video. I have that video, but I don't know if I've ever watched it. Okay, I guess I need to watch it. My fault. But he told us how, the tour guide told us how Warner Brothers wanted one more song. And Prince got really, really angry because he thought he was done. And so he was up really late one night, that same night, And I think Prince recorded most of his music really late at night. He was a night owl, like a lot of musicians are. Let's put this here. And he recorded Cream all by himself. He like the foundation of Cream, and how he would go into the studio and he did the drums, and then he would come out into the mix board, whatever it's called. I'm not a music engineer. Did you ever stop to wonder? So you can see there's a lot to read in this book. This is literally a book. Like you buy a book on Amazon or Barnes and Noble or wherever you buy books, if you buy books, and you expect to read. Well, this is definitely a book. There's a lot of wonderful photos, him in concert, but there's a lot to read as well. I like the gold microphone. So Prince would, he recorded each piece by piece. He did the drums, he went into the mix board and he mixed it and he saved it, and then he would play it back, and then he would run back into the studio and he would do the guitar or the bass or whatever he wanted to do next. And basically he came up with the foundation of Cream that night. He just came up with it out of his head, as you know, music genius. It's not like it took him 3 days or 2 weeks to come up with Cream. He did it, and he said he did it in like, I forgot how long, but it was either 20 minutes or 2 hours. I think in like 2 hours he had like recorded the basis of Cream. It might have been shorter than that. My memory might be failing me. Great concert photos. Oh, this is the Special Olympics with the DVD. I'm not even going to try to read that because I'm reading it upside down, but you can read it. Am I still recording? Sorry, an alert came up. My battery's about to die. So, and then he said, I think he said Levi came into the studio that morning, and he sat down with Levi, and he's like, you know, this is the song I came up with, and how Levi helped him kind of finish it off. But he did Cream. Cream was not intended for the album. He came up with it at the last minute because the Warner Brothers people hounded him and bugged him for one more song. And that's how Cream was made and made it to the album. So it was a last minute addition, an unplanned addition, but it turned out to be one of his biggest hits and a big hit for him from that album. So I guess in some ways he could thank Warner Brothers for demanding one more song, because it gave him one of his biggest hits. So anyway, this is the book. Oh, it's another DVD in the back. What is this one? If I can get it out. I have these gloves on. I can't get it out. Here we go. This is Prince, New Born Generation. Oh, this is the Blu-ray. So what were the other ones? Oh, I guess the other ones were just audio, but this must be the video. I thought those were the video, but this is the video. Diamonds and Pearls. This is live at GLAM Slam, Minneapolis, Minnesota, January 11, 1992. Special Olympics, Metrodome, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Soundcheck, July 19th, 1991. Show, July 20th, 1991. Diamonds and Pearls video collection. So this is the DVD, the Blu-ray. You can see that. So anyway, here we go. This is really good. This is going to take me some time to get through all of this. I have to copy all of this music onto my computer and then copy it onto my external hard drives, and so I don't lose it. And so now I have this, the Diamonds and Pearls box set. I have the Sign of the Times box set. And much smaller version, I have the 1999 box set, which is much smaller, as I just said. And Purple Rain, which is not really a box set, it's more just a 2 or 3 CD DVD collection. And I think that's it. That's the only ones I'm really interested in. I think they released Emancipation, but I'll be honest, I wasn't a big Emancipation fan. It's okay. There are some good songs, but I don't want to buy the special collection of that. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. That was the Prince Diamonds and Pearls The Prince and the New Power Generation Diamonds and Pearls 7, what is it here? What does it say here? Super Deluxe Edition, 7 CDs and 1 Blu-ray, Diamonds and Pearls. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much. Goodbye. And that's it.